Here we are, Lord of the Rings.
Here we belong, fighting for survival. We've come to be the rulers of you all. There's so many fucking doors. Right off the bat, there's too many doors. Step 1, too many doors.
Spoilers, this is kind of like Donkey Kong Country 2 if this comes after that.
Yeah, but this is the only button I need.
Yeah.
And Donkey Kong, you gotta get some reflexes going, you gotta remember the physics. This is like, no, you just walk around and do this sometimes.
You gotta fight.
Because I never figured out what
times.
this does. Like, I know it's like a parry, but it never seemed to work, so I just don't use it.
You just stab.
I'm just gonna keep going. I'm like, no, fuck all that.
Do you even have Sting yet?
No. I don't like this. I don't like anything that's happening on this screen. Off the bat.
Does the fog scare you?
Fog bad. Fog bad.
I like fog.
I'm alright with it.
In real life.
It got foggy here around the time winter was starting. It was the first time I'd had to drive in thick fog.
Well, doesn't that have to do with water, like moisture in the ground and shit?
Okay, I don't know.
Isn't that how fog?
I mean, sometimes fog is just a cloud that's really low.
Sometimes your mom's just a cloud that's really low.
You got me there.
You've reached the end of the Barrow Downs.
Good. Can I leave now?
There's a snake up there.
Snake!
The snake is snake. Did you see the... Did you get poisoned or something?
I think I got poisoned.
Is your hair gray?
No,
it was just the...
But I will have to... Oh my god. Okay, 59. There's a button to make that just show up. There it is. We'll keep an eye on me in case I'm poisoned.
Your health start dropping while you're getting hit.
Fucking works.
I dropped to 57, but I don't know if he hit you one more time. This is exciting.
Yeah, it's thrilling.
50. No, I think you're safe. I would think that if you got poisoned, it would already be like... It would have ticked by now.
Get that the fuck out of my face.
Speaking of ticks, Final Fantasy 15.
There's some ticks in that game?
No.
What was that?
I don't know.
Maybe I'm poisoned and the ticks are just real fucking long.
Maybe. So, that game has taught me something about noses.
Okay.
Noses are weird.
Yeah, noses are weird.
So they have a character at that stupid fucking Golden Key place where they have a goddamn fucking faggot at the front of the hotel area, and every time you walk in he goes, "Welcome to Golden Key," and you just like, shut the fuck up. I got you the first time. I don't want to hear your gay ass voice every time. That being aside, there's a girl there and her nose looks really fucking weird, and I thought like maybe it's a glitch.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a fuck up with the graphics. And then I was looking at people's noses at the theater last night, and I'm like, people's noses are fucking weird. They nailed it. That's how noses look.
Yeah, no, noses look fucking weird, by the way.
It's amazing. I still don't like it. Oh, don't take him into the dark. Oh my god.
He's too dumb.
You're a monster.
He's too dumb.
But yeah, noses. Like, because it was like a weird thing where there's like extra flesh, like around the middle of the nose or something. I'm like, people don't have that.
Oh, people got
My
that.
nose doesn't have that. And people have that.
People have that.
Weird.
I see moss. I want that moss.
You can't have it. You get that bat.
You want that moss? I want it. I want that moss.
But yeah, that's about it. That's all that game taught me. It's alright so far. I know you have no experience with it other than V.
Yeah. I found some moss. I feel better. Yeah, and V hasn't expressly disliked it. I mean, you saw a thread where they were doing the you owe 13 an apology joke, but I think he was trolling.
I hope so. Because 13, while I don't think it's the worst game ever made, it's also...
How about the worst numbered Final Fantasy? Well, you don't like 2.
I don't like... I like that they tried something new in 2.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Like, when when 13 was announced, with just previews and shit, I was like... Because at that point, keep in mind, I had played 10, like the combat and not the story. I had skipped 11 because it's an MMO, and I was kind of butthurt about the fact that it was an MMO.
Mm-hmm.
I tried 12, and 12 was fine.
12 is an MMO.
Yeah, but you can't
Basically.
control your fucking allies, and it bugged the shit out of me. So 13 was announced, and I'm like, okay, maybe I could play a Final Fantasy again. And then as soon as like actual gameplay came out, I was like, no, I'm good.
13.2 was good.
Yeah, but I had to play 13.
No, you don't.
I personally would.
Oh.
I can't jump in at 2.
They give you a whole story, I think, at the beginning of it.
No. That's why I have to play Witcher 2 before I play Witcher 3. I gotta know the context.
What about Witcher 1?
I tried twice. I tried 3 times. I don't have to play... Well, I guess I could... No, I just don't want anything to do with 13 anymore. 13.1 is so bad, it taints it. Like, 13 is so bad, I don't know whether I'd rather play 13 or 8. Because 13 looks pretty bad, but it's also like a devil you know, devil you don't know situation. Where it's like, well, I know how mad 8's gonna make me. Pretty mad.
13 was just... I didn't like how linear it was.
And also the combat system is like, you don't really control anybody. You just kind of tell them what class to be.
Yeah, and then all you have to do is hit auto.
Yeah.
Because the AI is good enough where it just does what it should do.
Yeah. No good.
Yeah, but I mean, the story was fine.
From what I can tell, the story seems incomprehensible. You gotta do this thing. You don't know what you need to do, but if you don't do, you're gonna turn into a crystal. And if you do, you're gonna you're gonna turn into a crystal. If you don't do, you're gonna die.
You said doo-doo.
And then throughout the whole story, it seems like they sit there and go, well, we don't know what to do, and then they do some things, and then nothing is achieved, and then they stop it and go, well, we don't know what to do, and they go, yeah, we don't know what to do, and then they just go do some things.
Yeah, that's how real life works.
So you want a little more realism in your Final Fantasy story.
Oh, that was the other thing I was going to mention about 15. What's V's thoughts on the branding in 15? Have they mentioned that at all?
I don't really go into the threads because I don't care, so I don't know.
Because there's been at least 2 full-on, like, real-world brands in there.
Is Coleman a real brand?
Yes.
I have seen Coleman kind of as a meme.
That's a camping...
yeah, like I got the impression that in the game it was camping. I just didn't know if they made it up for the game or not.
That's real.
So there you go.
And then there's also the Nissan Cup of Noodles.
Oh.
And those are all over in the game. Like, there's fucking billboards and shit. At first, I was like, what is this? And now I'm just like, who gives a fuck?
That is kind of dumb. I mean, are we saying that 15 is an alternate world that just happens to have the companies Nissan and Coleman?
I have no idea.
Is that what we're saying? That Coleman exists in multiple parallel universes?
It could. You haven't been in here, you know why?
But there's gold on the ground.
Yeah.
On the ground.
Found some gold, now you got 28.
I still don't know what the fuck the gold's for.
Just for Havens.
Bilbo Havens?
It's odd is all, I guess. I don't know. I just wonder how much money they got.
Yeah.
To put that in there.
Because it'll take me out of a movie if they're too directly showing off their Apple brand computer or drinking their Coca-Cola with the label directly facing the camera. Like, that'll take me out, maybe go, dude, fuck off with this. I was trying to watch a movie. Get this commercial out of my face.
Like if they take a sip from a Budweiser and do like the...
Now,
man, that's good.
Because that's exactly what like Wayne's World was parodying.
Yeah.
And Wayne's World did it real fucking good.
So where are you going? What's going on?
I kind of was. I was on the fog screen and I went to the left and there's another fog screen and I'm like,
there were 2 fog screens.
There's only one fog screen, so now I'm on the first of 2 fog screens.
Yeah. And then there's another normal screen that you didn't explore at all.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of trying to find it, but also wanted to make sure that I've explored this fog screen well enough. I've gone into the same door 2 or 3 times. Also, there's ghosts out there. I don't know why.
I don't know at all. You can get a free medium 2-topping pizza when you buy a large combo or specialty pizza at regular price.
Shout out to West Side Pizza in Anderson. It's nice that there's delivery pizza that's good around here. Yeah. Because as soon as I learned that Pizza Hut didn't deliver, I was like, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, you're gonna die. That could be the end of your life.
It could be.
You just make a bunch of Hamburger Helper.
It's good. Here's the thing. Let me talk about Hamburger Helper for a second.
Okay.
I'm not into cheeseburger macaroni anymore.
Did you do too much of it?
No, I got 2 years older and I don't like the cheeseburger macaroni. I fucking love the 3 cheese though. 3 cheese is some shit.
This looks ominous.
God. Fuck, come back!
Did he steal something? The text flash is too fast.
It looked like I said drool. No! That hasn't happened before.
Well, it has now.
That's not this game. Yeah, I'm poisoned.
You're poisoned. That was a poisoning.
And there's fucking nothing here. Are you fucking kidding me about this right now?
No, they're not.
Are you fucking kidding me about this right now?
Jump down that hole.
I want to.
Yeah. There was a Chivo for that in Lord of the Rings Online.
Yeah, it's good. It's the wrong hole. That's a different hole.
Yeah, I know.
Different hole.
What are you doing?
I can see there's a room over there, and I want to make sure there's not like a sideways door that they just have a shitty perspective on.
No, you can go to the right at the bottom of the stairs.
That's what I was trying to do.
Bottom, there's 2 sets of stairs.
Oh, there's 2 sets of fucking stairs.
Yeah. There you go. You made it.
Fucking... This fucking game.
You really don't like snakes, huh?
No, I was just realizing, I was like, I've seen this exact, map before. I'm like, oh, that's because they keep reusing that shit. Because I'd be like, have I already been in here? And I'm like, there's no way, because I haven't been
check your
on the
health.
screen. It's because I got that moss. Once I got the moss, I was back up to 74.
Oh.
Or close to it.
Where is he? Where'd he go?
I think I killed him.
Where's that one? Alright, he's boned.
Oh, okay, no, I haven't been in here.
You got some items. You got some gold, you got 27 now. You
I
must
got
have
27.
26 last time instead of 28.
Not necessarily. It's random.
Oh, that's how much you found. I thought you were just getting like 1 gold each time.
I mean, that is the total, but the total will jump by more than 1 sometimes. I have not found 27 bags of gold. Yeah, arg poison, that's what he says.
Oh. Arg poison.
Arg poison.
Good.
Frodo knows poison.
That's
when he gets hit by
exactly what I
poison.
would say.
We gotta yell it out so if anyone's within earshot, they know what happened.
Yeah. Sure.
You never yell poison in a crowded theater.
Well, do you think that would get the same reaction as fire?
No. I think that would get largely confusion.
Stand up and yell, poison!
And, people probably think you're talking about the band.
Yeah. Oh, look, this is guarded by 2 orc warriors. They're now dead.
I think I've mentioned this.
Did I say a femur?
A fern.
A fern.
I found a fern. I don't know how to get to the item screen.
Is it in a gully?
Oh my god, just let me. Okay.
Do you get it?
Oh, it's a magic fern.
Use it.
I mean, you only live once. Now I gotta remember how to use.
You feel better. Okay, it's just healing.
So the moss, I think, cured my poison, so hopefully the fern cured my poison.
Okay, well now we know ferns heal you.
Yeah, if you're ever in trouble, eat a fern.
Now,
this is Survivor.
But
Man.
if it's where the red fern grows, then your dog's gonna die.
Was it the dog? I thought a kid died.
I don't know.
I feel like at the end of the movie...
What's a book? Yeah,
yeah, I meant the book, because I read the book, I didn't see the movie.
Okay.
At the end of the story, I feel like 2 kids are messing around in the woods and one's kind of bullying the other. I feel like I've been in here. And then the protagonist accidentally hits him with an axe and kills him.
I couldn't remember. Is that why the fern's red?
Yeah. Well, that's all I remember at the entire book. I didn't even remember he had a dog.
It's been a long time since I've read that book.
Because I was young and it was like, it was a little graphic the way the kid died. So I remember reading, being like, should I be reading this fucking book? Like, what the fuck is this about?
Did he have real purty lips and have to squeal like a pig?
No, but like blood gurgled out of his mouth.
Oh.
Not big on gurgling.
Blood gurgles?
Yeah, when I was 8 or 9, not big on blood gurgling.
Maybe this is the path you have to take. What are you even doing in the barrows? Are you
I'm
just
trying to get through. I'm trying to get through to Bree, yes.
Okay.
But we never met Tom Bombadil, right?
No.
Because this
Oh,
game's
there's a bag.
Because this game's not good enough to have Tom Bombadil in it.
You found a mushroom. You feel better. You're up to 70 health.
Yeah.
Man, that was all that was in there. Boy.
I know. I'm living it.
Yeah, so am I. Better figure this out. Who gave you this game?
I don't know.
Who
would? Who would do this?
Who would think you'd want to play a Lord of the Rings game?
Yeah. I like how sometimes either I give you a game, you give me a game, and I have an immediate reaction to it, and that reaction is always correct. That later... See, that one was like 7 pieces right there.
Okay.
Because you said Lord of the Rings, and the first thing I said, I was like, oh, God. And you were like, really? And I was like, oh, Jesus.
And then I did it anyway.
Yeah. No, I think I said, like, we can do it.
Yeah.
I originally said, I'm not getting out of those first caves. It's going to be a short... It's going to be a short playthrough.
Yeah, now look where we are.
And then I got through those fucking caves.
And then when you get to a spot where we can next time, you get to a spot where we can next time. Didn't you just come out of this one?
No.
Didn't you?
Jeez, that took a long time to load. Well, next time.
Yep, next time we'll see what's in this cave, and we'll see how long before Corey gives up.